No, not Jimmy John's. This is Hannah's first time trying squid.
I hate direct stuff.
She's
on TV,
documented.
but that's
I
fine.
I don't know. Is my light better? I feel like, I don't know.
It's a puzzle. Look unofficial. They have to put that.
That's so funny. All right, well, we got a reservation, but it's on the first floor, so it's definitely not the vibe. We're gonna see if we can't get a better bay. Okay, well, our dreams were cut short very abruptly. We get to the front of the line, and the guy has no idea what we're talking about, who we are, or what we're doing here. And then Megs looks at her reservation that she made, and we made it for a different city. So we are gonna get our dream of being on another floor, but it's just gonna take another 30 minutes. So good times. Megs, do you have anything to say?
I just cried 5 minutes ago, so no.
And the waiting begins. So we're finally reaching like some consistency, I think. I feel like I've come here so many times and then it's like different every time, but I feel like the last time I was here, kind of really got to dial it in, so now it feels like it's like, it's
Recording. Go the other way. Go the other way. This way? Yes. Hey, you made it in the red hole. You have points for that.
oh, I didn't even get the score. Dang, Max, you would get the corn dogs. You know what's really interesting is that right now I'm sitting down to edit the vlog that you may or may not have just watched. It's like vlog inception. There were some fire shots in here. Good. It's good stuff. Anyway, I just sat down to edit and have a little bit of lunch. I just made this wrap. Okay, it's like chicken buffalo salad mix. I don't know, super easy stuff. I won't bore you with the details, but get this. Yeah. Oh my gosh. When I tell you the excitement that came over my body when I opened my fridge to see that I had an energy drink. I'm trying to get off energy drinks, but I had one, so I drank it. You know, I made this video for a number of reasons, but the biggest one I'd say was just for me. I've always wanted to vlog more. I've always loved the idea of vlogging and, I don't know, just like documenting my life in that way. And I've just always been so afraid to, I guess. And so I never did. I always thought like, oh man, like it's not gonna be perfect, it's not gonna be amazing. I have all these ideas of how to make it perfect and amazing, but I don't know if I have the time to do that. And then so I guess I just thought of so many options at once that I just kind of ended up picking none of them and then never picking up the camera. I'm trying to change the way that I think about that. And if there's anybody that is thinking about vlogging or doing anything, I don't know, maybe what I'm thinking about now, maybe that'll help you. I don't know. I see a whole bunch of vlogs saying how to vlog and blah, 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 blah. So I guess that this would be my take on that. I think the first thing that I would say, and the most beneficial thing for me, is just to tell you that you are overthinking it. I was overthinking it. And I think that like actually just acknowledging, just like clearing the air and saying it to yourself and believing it, that you're overthinking it, it just makes it seem so much smaller for some reason. The second I like told myself, I was like, you're overthinking it, I was like, yeah, I guess I am. So just knowing that you are and like being okay with the fact that you are overthinking it, it's a big step. And I think it's really going to help you overcome this like subconscious like fear that you might have of like a lack of perfection or like a lack of whatever. And I get that doesn't mean that fear just goes away like when you acknowledge it. So I had to take some really practical steps to like make myself less afraid of those things. I'd say the second thing that I really did was just eliminating any and everything that would kind of give me an excuse. So for me, like I would always say like, oh, like I don't have a camera, and like if I want to vlog, I really want a camera. And now I'm not saying that you have to go buy a camera. I did buy a camera, but the excuses didn't stop. I have a camera, and then I still didn't. I'm still not like consistently like vlogging all the time, because after I got the camera, I still needed to make an excuse, and I was like, oh man, like I don't really know how to adjust the settings. Like I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to color grade like in post when I'm done making the video. How do I edit it? Blah blah blah. All these different things. And so I just tried to break everything down to like the bare minimum of what it can be. I adjusted some settings in my camera, which I'm sure you can look it up for your camera. I just looked up camera settings on YouTube for my camera. I have the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. I got it because I thought it'd be a great vlog camera. But essentially, I just dumbed my camera down to be like as point and shoot as it could possibly be. I made it so like the white balance and the ISO and the f-stop, all that stuff just kind of happens automatically. So I don't have to worry about all that stuff. And I was also worried about color grading in post. And that honestly stopped me from making videos. So then I just told myself, I'm not going to color grade. I'm not even going to worry about that right now. I just want to make videos. I just want to document my life. I just want to see these things for later. I don't have to worry about the color grading right now. So that's the second like thing that I would say is just try to make things as simple as possible, to try and remove as many excuses as you can. Make it easy for yourself, because it should be fun. It shouldn't be super complicated. The third thing I would say, and this is a big one for me, is stop comparing yourself to people on social media. Don't get me wrong, I did that over and over and over again. I would see these people on social media, I would see the kind of content that they made, and I just wanted to be like that, and I just wanted to be like them, and I just wanted to have everything that they had, and honestly, it's just not happening. Like, this video probably is never going to be that big, or the things that I do, they may not be that big, but that's okay, because I'm remembering I'm just doing this because I think it's fun, and that's okay. I would ask yourself, if nobody ever saw the videos that you made, or nobody ever saw the art you created, or nobody ever saw anything that you ever did, like, would you still be doing it? Would you still want to do it? Maybe this isn't even the thing that you're supposed to be doing. Maybe this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe in 5 years' time, when this video still has 2 views, I'll know, hey, maybe this wasn't for you. But try and just disconnect yourself from the line of comparing yourself to other people. It's just really hurtful, and it's just gonna freeze you in your tracks, because starting out, you're just not gonna be as good as these people. You know, you might have a viral video overnight, but a lot of creators have taken time to like curate their audience, curate their content, and master their craft over like a long time. You know, and you're just on day one, and this is my 3rd video. But yeah, stop comparing yourself to people. And the last thing, I'm still kind of figuring this out right now, but I feel like I'm slowly figuring it out. So maybe we can just figure it out together. It's just like not knowing what to vlog. And for that, what I'm kind of figuring out right now is that it doesn't have to be anything huge. It doesn't have to be anything big. I love this video and I loved my weekend, but in reality, all I did was get some food, play a little bit of golf, and go look at some books. You know, like overall, it wasn't like an insane weekend, but I had a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun to make it. And with a little bit of creativity, I feel like I can look pretty cool, and it can be something that's like worth remembering. You know, it's the small things. It's the small things that usually end up being the most enjoyable, and it's the small things that happen the most often. So if you're just having a cozy day at home, if you're just making some coffee, if you're just hanging out with some friends, that's okay. If you want to vlog it, like just do it. You don't have to be like jumping out of a plane from like 50,000 feet in the air and like sponsored by 6 different companies or whatever. That's comparison. Anyway, I have no idea if any of this helps. I'm honestly talking to me. I am just starting, and I have discovered a lot of these things in the last couple of weeks, and they've been really helping me. Maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't matter. I still think that you're great, and I still think that you can do it, and I think that I can do it, and maybe we can just do it together. Anyway, I'm gonna finish editing this video that you are watching now, or maybe have already watched. I don't understand how that works. Either way, I'm editing it, I'm gonna go, and I hope that you have a great day.